Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam, and khamma gani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, guys, and this is your Prodigy series for CBSE 9. And the topic that we are discussing today, we are starting a new topic, that is statistics, and in this we'll be discussing about introduction, collection, and presentation of data. So after the reduced syllabus, this chapter is a very easy topic right now, so please do not miss anything from this particular chapter. I'll be finishing this topic in 2 sessions. Do not miss any one of these sessions, because the topic whatever I'm going to teach you will be covering all the topics, and this chapter is a scoring topic, and many questions comes and they are easier ones. All right, so we'll be starting our session. So guys, my name is Gopal Paliwal. I am your master teacher of mathematics here at Vedantu. I have done my graduation from IIT Dhanbad and I have been teaching from the past 5 years. All right, so these are my credentials on the screen which you can see. Let's move ahead with today's class. So we'll be starting with introduction, collection, and presentation of the data. That's the topic for our first session, and the next session will be graphical representation of data. ठीक है, bar graphs, histograms, and so on. Okay guys, तो देखो, by the end of the session, this is the kind of top question which you will be able to solve. Don't worry, all particular comparatively easy topics. ठीक है, so first thing guys, statistics. It is the study of collection, organization, analysis, and interpretation of data. ठीक है, so in this chapter we don't bother about collection. Data will be given to you. Organization we need to learn. All right, we'll be understanding how to organize that data, what are the different ways of organizing, and like graphical organization will be also learning. Analysis, interpretation, we can see the data very clearly, so that all we are going to learn in that. Now what is the data that I'm saying? Data. So data simple means information. Data means information, so a distinct piece of information which can be in the form of fact or figures and collected or represented for any specific purpose. Okay, so it comes from the Latin words data. All right, from there we got data. Now what is primary data and secondary data? So primary data collected for any first hand experience for an explicit use or purpose. Matlab, the person who has collected that data, that same person is using that data. The person who has collected that data, same person is using that data, so then it will be primary data. And if the data collected by any third party for a different purpose other than the user is known as secondary data. Suppose if a data is there which the person has collected for the reason they have collected, if that same person is using for that exact use, okay, then it will be a primary data. Secondary data is someone else has collected, we are getting that data, and that data we are using it for some other purpose, so that's secondary data. Just theoretical way, nothing of importance over here. Okay, a presentation of data is very important. Organization, which I have told you. Now there are different ways. Okay, so first we'll talk about raw data. Now raw data means what? Raw means all of you know uncooked food type, that है ना, raw food. So uncooked, it's not cooked yet. So same way raw data means we have not done any arrangement in that, no organization, nothing. Whatever the data, the way it is collected, same way you are using it. So it is in the same form as it is collected, then it is said to be raw data. All right, after that, for example, suppose example is marks obtained by 10 students in Sanskrit test. So therefore I have written all the marks line by line, no arrangement, ascending, descending, nothing, arranged it. So this is a raw data. All right, now what is a range? Range for any data is the difference between highest and the lowest number. So in this data, suppose you can see the highest number is 95 and the lowest number is 25. So the range of this data will be 95 minus 25, which is 70. This will be the range of this data. Then frequency distribution. So one type of distribution which we have learned is raw data, direct hand. Frequency distribution is that when the data is very large, what we'll do, that we can convert it into the tabular form, and in the tabular form we'll see that whatever the different values are there, how many times they are repeating. So that will be called the frequency. Number of times the item comes in the table, that is called frequency. For example, let's say we have collected a data of number of children in family, है ना? How many number of children in a family? Number of children in a family. In a village, we are taking this data, and here frequency. Now देखो, if I write it in the raw form, suppose there are 100 houses in that village. So raw form में 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, this way I'll arrange them. But in the tabular form, I'll say, chalo, let's see how many families has no child. Let's say 10 families and no child. How many families has one child? So let's say कि 25 families have one child. Now say, let's see how many families has two children. So we'll say, chalo, let's say 60 families has two children. All right. And let's say how many families has three children. So let's say 5 families has 3 children. So this is the data. Now here you can see in very less space we have represented everything. You got to know that there are total 100 families. How? 10 plus 25 plus 60 plus 5. Total there are 100 families. Total 100 families. And you can see this village is a really good village because maximum families has less than 2 children. So that means they are very aware, very educated. So we can interpret this data. Now if this data is present in the raw form, it's going to be troublesome for us. If this data is present in raw form, it's going to be troublesome to read it, how it is becoming, how many families has 2 children. Now it's very easy, it's very much organized. I can say 10 families, they don't have any child. 25 families have only one child, 60 families have 2 children, and 5 families have 3 children. All right. So when I organize this in this form, this is called frequency distribution. We also use telemarks. Telemarks, all of you know. 1 is this is how 1. If you have to write 2 is written like this. 2 sticks. 3, 4. ठीक है, वैसा नहीं है, whatever time. 5 is represented like this. Cut that. If you want to write 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. All right. 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So this way, this is called telemarks. These are called what? Telemarks. So sometimes they'll ask you makes a telemarks table. So that is nothing. This frequency you have to write it in the form of telemarks. Okay. All right. A frequency distribution में बेटा देखो the tabular data ना, it is present in 2 form. One is this discrete frequency, है ना? There are no groups. The other is a grouped data. Grouped data in what sense? Suppose in a class we conducted a test, है ना? Marks, I'll write it over here, and how many students have got, number of students have got marks in this range. अब देखो बेटा, in this now let's say the test is out of 100. Now if I write the data in this tabular form, say if I write ki chalo how many students got 0 mark, how many students got 1 mark, how many students got 2 mark, 3 mark. So this way 100 up to 100 if I'll go, obviously the table also is going to be very large. है ना? I'll say how many students got 0 mark, how many got 1, how many got 2, how many got 3, how many got 4. This way going up to 100 again is a big task. So that table again will be very big, and that table also is not going to help us a lot. So in this case, what we'll do beta, we will group them. We'll make the groups over here. I'll say how many students, let's say, have got 0 to 20 marks. Then 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and 80 to 100. All right. So let's say 5, let's say 3, let's say 12, let's say 25, and let's say 15. All right. So these are the students. Totals. How many students we have, beta? So total number of students will be 3 plus 5, 8 plus 12, 20, 20 and 25 plus 15, 30, 40, 20, 40, 60. Total 60 students are there. And you can see the class is a good class because 15 students have got more than 80 to 100. 8 students have got less than 40, so they failed. So this way you can interpret the data. Now the table is again small. So the different ways we are representing the data, the only use is to make the data present in a small manner so that it is easy to interpret this data. Okay, now one more thing I would like to tell you all beta, कि देखो in this data na, these groups which we have made, they are called class intervals. Okay, then in this class interval, the lower value is called lower class limit. Lower class limit, and this is called upper class limit. All right, upper class limit and lower class limit. Lower class limit is the minimum, the smaller value. Upper class limit is the larger value in a group, है ना? So for all the groups, they have different lower class, upper class values. Now the main thing which is here, which you need to understand, guys, देखो, you will see. Now suppose if a student has got, let's say, 40 marks, a student has got 40 marks, ठीक है? Now this is what 40 marks. I give you कि बेटा, where will you keep this student? Will you keep the students count in this group 20 to 40, or will you count this student in the group 40 to 60, or will you count it in both? ठीक है? Where will you keep the student? Whether you'll keep it him in 20 to 40 group, or option B, sir, you'll keep it in 40 to 60 group, and option C, both में. So if I apply the logic, sir, if I count him in both, so obviously number of students, I am counting a student twice, so the data will not be correct. Both is wrong. Now out of these two, which one will be considered? So guys, remember this thing, this kind of data where the upper class of a group, upper class limit of one group is equal to lower class limit of the other group. Upper class limit of one group is equal to lower class limit of the other group. These kind of data are called continuous. These kind of data are called continuous grouped frequency distribution table. है ना? These kind of data are called continuous group frequency distribution. Continuous means this is continuous. Upper class limit of any group is equal to lower class limit of the next group. If that is the case, this is called a continuous group frequency distribution. And in this, guys, remember the upper class limit, UCL upper class limit is not included. Upper class limit is not included means what? It means that if I write a group 0 to 20, if I write a group 0 to 20, so in this you will write all the values, from 0 to 20, but not from 0 to less than 20. चलो ठीक है, from 0, all the values from 0 to 20 except 20. 20 will not be included over here. Upper class limit is not included. So in this group you will not count 20, you will count 20 in the next group. In this group you will not count 40, you will count 40 in the next group. So here we'll count 40. 60 will be counted in the next group. All right, 60 will be counted in the next group. 80 will be counted in 80 to 100 group. All right, so 40 to 60 is the group in which I will calculate, I will count this 40 student with 40 marks. If a student has got 60 mark, I will count him in 60 to 81, not 40 to 60. So upper class limit is not included. This is one very important thing. All right, now class size. So class size is the difference between upper class limit and lower class limit. है ना? Class mark is the middle value. So upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Simple formulas. All right. Now I have told you continuous group frequency distribution table. Suppose 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60 and so on. है ना? The inclusive or discontinuous में these things are not equal. For example, 1 to 9. All right. Then let's say 11 to 19, and then let's say 21. Let's say 21 to 29 and so on. So you can clearly see, guys, there is a gap. Lower class limit of the first group is not, upper class limit of the first group is not equal to the lower class limit of the second group. Upper class limit of the second group is not equal to the lower class limit of the third group. So that is called discontinuous and this is continuous. So continuous is more important type of data for us. Okay, so this is just the basics. Now we'll be starting to arrange them, arrange some questions, arrange some data, in this form. Okay? So guys, before I move ahead, before I go for the questions, let me tell you one thing about Vedantu's Pro Subscription and how it can be a very useful thing for all of you. So देखो guys, first thing which I would like to tell all of you, that the best thing about Vedantu's Pro Subscription which you will get is that you get access to unlimited live classes. ठीक है? What you get? You get access to unlimited live class. Sorry, you get access to unlimited live classes, and you can study as many topics as you want. And when you are studying, guys, the best thing is that you get the guarantee of your improvement. So that's right, I've heard it right. First time anyone is taking the responsibility of your studies. You are not alone in this journey. We are together with you. We'll make sure that you'll definitely see improvement by the end of the year. That's our guarantee. Only thing we want, that you attend minimum 75% of the classes and 75% of the test. है ना? Now you'll ask, sir, why this thing? Because guys, देखो, it's not like कि we'll make a fool out of you. You just join beta, you'll improve. It's not possible, right? Your hard work will be there. We are becoming a partner with you. All right. So your hard work is needed. You need to be present, at least present in the class. Once you'll come into the class, that's our responsibility, that you will understand the concept which we have taught. All right. So minimum 75% of the class and test if you are completing. Minimum 75 we have kept, not 100%, because we don't want a regular student, because of some reason, let's say internet issue or something, that student is not able to attend the class and will say no, now there is no guarantee for you. We don't want that. So 75% we have kept, because if a student is regular, so remaining 25% classes, any personal reason, internet issues can be covered with that. Remaining classes, 75% of the classes and tests which we have, so that mean clearly shows it, the person is regular, student is regular. If you are not coming for even that many classes, so you are not regular. And if you are not regular, you yourself are not focusing in your studies, no one else can make you improve. So we are a partner now, and we are guaranteeing you your improvement. You just have to come to the class and we'll make sure you will definitely see improvement. The next thing which I would like to tell you all, guys, ki since it's a guarantee, if you don't see any improvement, you are a very dedicated student, you want to study, you want to see your improvement, you have tried other places but it's not working for you, you join Vedantu, and if suppose here also if it didn't work, will return your whole course fee. Your whole course fee will be returned back, no questions asked. All right. Now, what are the features which you get in this course? The first thing is you get access to unlimited live classes and the students from different parts of the world. So you'll get to know where do you actually stand. Interactive replay, that means even while watching recording, you can attend the quizzes of that session and see your name in the leaderboard. Notes will be provided to you in the handwriting of master teachers. Doubts, for your doubts, we have extra dedicated teacher present in the class to take care of each and every doubt of yours. They'll be connected with you throughout the class. Other than master teachers, there will be class teachers, and they'll be connected with you throughout the class. Whenever you get doubt, at that moment only ask your doubts and it will be solved in the real time. Also, you get access to test and assignments. All right. And then there are unlimited micro courses and crash courses for you to choose from, and that will make sure, guys, key like what do I say, this will make sure that you are like learning this thing. And with this unlimited micro courses, guys, you can study a chapter as many times as you want. You can study say you can do a revision as many times as you want, and also you can go to the classes of different teachers, interact with them as well, and yeah, get a topic from a different view as well. You can learn a topic from a different view as well. All right. So guys, these many features along with the guarantee, all this you will get at a very, very, very low price. So for registration, the link is mentioned in the description box of this video as well as in the pinned comment. This is a magic code GPE Pro because this is going to get you 10% off. This will give you flat 10% off on the prices. Let me show you how it can work. So suppose this is the video you are watching. Now either in the description box you can come, or in the pinned comment. So either in the pinned comment you can see subscribe to Vedantu courses now, click over here, or in the description box open it and here subscribe to Vedantu courses now, click on this link. Once you have clicked on this link, guys, class 9th is selected. If you want, you can change your grade as well. Class 9th and target exam, CBSE, ICSE, foundation courses, Maharashtra board, anything. Suppose I am choosing ICSE. Alright, now you have three types of courses to choose from: Pro Lite, Pro Classic and Pro Plus. Dekho beta, Pro Lite is the most basic course, and this most basic course also is loaded with features, because all the features which I have told you till now along with the guarantee comes with Pro Lite. So you get live classes, test series, assignments, notes and doubt solving during the classes in Pro Lite. Alright, then comes Pro Classic, and you can see guys, as soon as GPE Pro will be applied here, देखो here GPE Pro is applied, it is giving you 10% off. As soon as you'll click over here, देखो from 41 to 37 GPE Pro has been applied. Alright, and in this guys you get one extra feature, that is doubt solving on mobile app. So after the class, suppose you're getting some doubts when you're doing self-study, Pro Classic course will help you to ask unlimited doubts on the Vedantu's Doubts app, and all of them will be explained to you, and your doubts will be cleared. Alright, so that give you the access to Doubts app even after the classes. Alright, so this is the Pro Classic. And then Pro Plus course, you can see the prices again made 10% off, and in this like personalization increases one level more, and in this course you get personal mentor as well. So for those students who are like struggling with your marks, Pro Plus is the course for you, because with a personal mentor they'll make sure that you are on the path of improvement. They'll take care of all your doubts, academic, non-academic, anything it is. If needed, they'll take your doubts classes as well, but they'll make sure that by the end of the year you will see improvement in your marks. So these are the three courses. All three courses you can go for any course you want. You can try it for 1 month if you're very new to it, or you can directly buy a complete course. And when you're buying complete course, suppose this price is a bit more for you, you can always go for EMI option. EMI option is also available. Any other query, you can go to the bottom of this page. Here you can see frequently asked questions is mentioned. ठीक है बच्चों, so you can get the answer for those questions as well. Now let me show you how you can watch some of the features, है ना. Suppose if you want to download the notes and see the replay, click here on replay if you want to watch the replay by going over here in past classes. So all your past classes will get replay and notes. ठीक है, you can see over here. Suppose you want to replay this class, click on replay. You have clicked on replay and see this is the classroom setup. You will see me over here, you'll see the content over here, and here whenever I'll start the quiz, you'll be seeing the options over here as well, so you can attempt the quizzes also. Next thing, if you want to watch the notes, click here on get notes. Once I'll click on get notes guys, you'll be able to see the notes of that class, whatever I have taught, and that too along with my handwriting. देखो यहाँ पे, see handwriting is mentioned over here, देख लो यहाँ पे, correct है, everywhere, okay. ठीक है, so such awesome notes you'll get, and if it is in teacher's handwriting, you can be pretty sure there will be no mistakes. Okay guys, chalo, let's go for our question now. So a blood group of 30 students of a class 8 are recorded as follow. So represent this data in the form of a frequency distribution table, which is most common, which is rarest blood group among these. So देखो, we have O blood group, we have A blood group, we have B blood group, and we have AB blood group. Count how many has O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 students have O. How many have A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and AB. 1, 2, 3. ठीक है, तो बेटा this is the frequency distribution table. This is your blood group and this is the frequency, how many students have got what. So guys, if this is the table, if you'll see, so now you can clearly see which is the most common. So O is the most common, and which is the rarest, which is the least. AB is the rarest group, right? Just by looking at this data, clearly we got this idea. All right, ठीक है बच्चों. Next question. Acha, before I go for the next question guys, Vedantu students have again produced awesome result in NTSE stage 1, and there are 120 selections we have got it, so congratulations to all those students. Next question देखो, the relative humidity in percentage of a certain city for a month of 30 days was as follow. Construct a group frequency. distribution table with classes 84 to 86 like that, है ना? Classes means group only, okay? And here I'll write frequency. So देखो बेटा, if I'll see at the data is ranging from the 84.9 and 99 up to it is going. So I'll say the classes which I have to make is 84 to 86, then 86 to 88, then I'll say 88 to 90, then I'll say 90 to 92, then 92 to 94, and 94 to 96, 96 to 98, and 98 to 100. है ना? Remember, when I write 84 to 86 and 86 to 88, 86 will not be counted over here. 86 will be counted in the second group. है ना? Upper class limit is not included. अब बस देख लो, how many are between 84 to 86? So you can say 84 to 86. Okay, 86 not included. So I can say there is 84.9 and only one. All right, only one. 86 to 88, if you'll see 86.5, then 86 to 88, 86 to 88, 86 to 88. So this one again, here we got one. 88 to 89 if you'll do. So 88 to 88 to 90. 88 to 90, 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 I think is again 1. So this way, keep looking for all the data. So 88 to 90 there are 2. 1. 89.2. 2 there are 2. Okay. So this way, just go through this all the tables, है ना, and fill this part. So 90 to 92 there will be 2 values. 90 to 94 7, 94 to 96 6 values are there. 96 to 98 7 values, and 98 to 100 4 values. ठीक है, first one will be done. Which month of season do you think this data is about? तो देखो, we'll see कि humidity जो है, relative humidity is from 84 to 100, so humidity is very high. So we can say it will be rainy season, है ना? The data will be for rainy season. What is the range of this data? So in the range, if I'll see, the minimum value is 84.9 and the maximum value 99.2. Is there any value more than 99.2? 99.2, 99.2, 99.2, no. So I can say range is 99.2 minus 84.9, which is 14.3. Okay, this is the maximum value. So the range is 99.2 minus 84.9. So this is the range, है ना? So guys, देखो, you can see data very easy to sort it out. Okay, now distance in kilometer of 40 engineers from their residence to their place of work were found as follows. Construct a grouped frequency distribution table with class size 5 for the data given above, taking the first interval as 0 to 5, 5 not included. So 0 to 5 I have to start. अब देखो बेटा, here remember the highest data 25, 31, 32 it is going. So I think 32 is the highest data. So obviously if I'll make the classes, I have to make the classes which goes up to, at least up to 32. So 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, and 25 to 30, and then I'll go for 30 to 35 as well, because 32 is the highest value, right? अब बेटा देखो, first data 0 to 5. So 0 to 5 में I will not include 5, all the values from 0 to 5. So 5 will not be included now, no. 1, 2, 3, 5 not included now. Remember, 5 not included now. 4, 5. So frequency for the first group, there are 5 values. In 5 to 10, I will include 5, but 2 will not be included. In 5 to 10, I will include 5. I will include 5, and 10 will not be included. So 1, 10 I will not include now. 10 for the next group. 1. Then I can say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 values for this group. Then let's go for 10 to 15. So 10 to 15 mein I will include 10 but not include 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not include 15, not now. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, 15 I will not include now. 10 and 11. Once again count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is over here. Now count 15 to 20. 15 to 20, 15 to 20 if I'll count. So 15 included, 20 not included. Don't include 20 now. So I will say 15 to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 will be over here. Yeah, देखो, this 8 I have missed. So 8 will come in 5 to 10. So this 5 to 10 wala group should be 11. It should be 11. है ना? So this way you will count. So 5, 11, 11, 9. है ना? And then it is very small. 1, 1, 2. Alright. So remaining will be easy. You can check 1, 1, 2. This is the frequency distribution table. If you want, you can write the telemarks as well. Okay? What main feature do you observe from this representation? So we can say कि sir, maximum engineers are living 5 to 15 kilometers away, है ना? Like this. Alright. Next, देखो, a study was conducted to find out the concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air parts in parts per million (ppm) of a certain city. The data obtained for 30 days is as follows. Mark the grip distribution table. Same logic. देखो 0.00 से 0.00 to 0.04. Then it will be 0.04 to 0.08 and so on. So highest value I can see is 0.20 till now. 0.22. 0.22 is the highest value. So then you have to go 0.08 to 0.12, then 0.12 to 0.16, 0.16 to 0.20 and 0.20 to 0.24. So highest will be coming over here as well. Then count. Remember, these upper class limit not included. They will not be included in this one. Okay? Next, for how many days was the concentration of sulfur dioxide more than 0.11 parts per million? More than 0.11 parts per million. So if I talk about more than 0.11, so more than 0.11 directly, so we cannot see over here. More than 0.11, or 0.12 it should be. Because 0.11 can be here as well. ठीक है, देखो, in exam if it come, it will be 0.12. Let's make it 0.12. So 0.11 they are saying, because 0.12 will be included over there as well. I got it. ठीक है, 0.11 only it is. देखो, ठीक है, if it is saying 0.11, more than 0.11, तो देखो, I will say some more than 0.11 mean was 0.12, 0.13, 0.14, 0.15, like that. So all these will be included. So how many days? This 2 plus 4 plus 2, which means 8 days. So for 8 days, the concentration of sulfur was more than 0.11 parts per million. Alright, so this is all in today's session, guys. The session is very easy. This chapter itself is very easy. Now this is a question I'm giving you for your homework. Tell me the highest and the lowest frequencies if you will make this distribution table. Let me know what will be the answer in the comment section. Alright, ठीक है बच्चों, and also draw the table as well. Okay, chalo. So this is all, guys. I have already told you about Vedantu's Pro Subscription and how it can be very beneficial for all of you, because it also like comes with the guarantee of your improvement. And the prices which you are seeing right now, it's not like that you'll be able to complete your syllabus only once, all chapter will be taught only once. And you have unlimited micro courses and crash courses, so you can study a topic as many times as you want, and from whatever teacher you want. And also you are getting the guarantee of your improvement, and if you don't see any improvement, take the whole course fee back. So that's like the best package which you are getting right now. Remember, guys, the classes are starting very soon. If you are a CBSE student, you can see right now, and if you want to go for foundation batches, there is also one batch as well. So do not delay. Don't be like, yaar, 30th August the batch is starting, I'll start on that. Okay, take it now, because the meanwhile the period in between that you can utilize it for your using micro courses, and you can start with your syllabus. Alright guys, so this is all in today's class. Thank you so much for coming to the session. I'll see you soon in the next class, but till then please don't forget to like this video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, thank you so much. Bye bye, sayonara, khuda hafiz to all of you. Bye bye guys.